But check this out. The lion can hunt field mice all day. But the amount of energy that that lion would have to use would vastly exceed the amount of nutrition that that mouse would provide that lion. If that lion keeps chasing the field mice, eventually the lion will die of starvation. At some point, the lion has to go for the bigger prey. So instead of chasing the field mice all day that it could catch, it chases the bigger prey, the antelopes, the zebras, the gazelles. But check this out. Yes, it may take that lion more energy to catch that bigger prey, but when that lion catches that bigger prey, it not only eats, its family eats.
Say that. Mm-hmm.
We have to stop thinking small and start going after it.
It's early in the morning. I'm up doing my routine, getting some word in. What you guys don't know, like when you're on a grind and you're trying to do anything, you're going to hit them roadblocks. You're going to hear me say this a lot because my whole thing is getting through adversity. As you can see here, it's some medicine. Now, that's not my normal thing, but I've been battling bronchitis. I got allergies, right? And I hadn't been taking any allergy medicine, and my immune system got weak when the allergy season changed, and I got some infection in my body. And I was avoiding it, thought that I just had a little cough. And my wife, she told me on Saturday, like, look, you got to speak on Tuesday night and Wednesday. Tuesday night in Hamilton, and then you got to drive 4 hours to get to Cleveland. And my voice was bad, and I could hardly breathe. So they put me on 4 different medications, these 3 here. And they gave me an inhaler, which I haven't been taking. I hate medicine. But it's been helping, man. But anywho, man, this is a grind. Time to wake up, guys. But Bubby's already with mommy. Hey, time to wake up, champ. Daddy got a long day today, okay? I want to spend some time with you before I go. You want to spend some time with me? Yeah? Okay, come on. I know you're tired. Come on, big boy. Yeah, so today is the day, man. You guys gonna tell them what we got going on or what Daddy's about to be doing? What we doing, man? What's up?
I'm about to go to the store to get donuts.
Go get a store. You can look into the camera so they can see you, man. You gonna get some donuts? You gotta come to the camera so they can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what Daddy got to do later on today?
Work.
Got work. Yeah. It's gonna be a long day, but hey, listen, Daddy got to go to work so we can do what?
Keep our house.
Yeah, we gotta keep our house. You know, when you work hard, sometimes you know you gotta do certain things. You gotta be away from your family, you know. But we cherish our family, right, guys?
Yeah.
Family is big for us, so you know, Daddy. What vacation y'all want to go back to?
Animal Island.
We'll go back to the island. So check this out.
No more dead fish.
So check this out. If you want to go to the island, what do you have to do in order to be able to obtain that goal, right?
Keep on getting more money.
You gotta get more money, but in order to get the money, what do you gotta do?
Work.
You gotta work, but you gotta work what?
Hard.
Yes, you gotta work hard, right? You gotta work hard and you can play hard. Nothing in life comes easy. You guys remember that, right?
Yeah.
See, these are conversations that we have, man. These are my guys, man. I love them. We're gonna have a ball together, though, man.
And we love him.
Yo, thank you. Thank you. I love you too, baby. But listen, we about to get to the store. Tune in. Hey, we about to have a blast. Camera gone. But we about to have a blast. Oh, this store ain't open, so we got to go to the other store. But I'll see y'all, man. I got to quit recording. Don't give me police. Hey, yo, so check this out, man. I'm on my way to my day job. Can't wait till this situation is over, man. I'm blessed. I'm thankful to have a day job, but I'll be honest with you, man. I'm ready to be 100% chasing my dreams. But on another note, man, right after my day job, I'm taking a short day today because I got so many things to do. But get my hair cut. And you see, I need a haircut. You see that hair, man? That's natural hair, man. That's natural. Man, I wonder if I got waves, man, would it look like Flamin' Hot Cheetos? My dude told me, my buddy, he told me, he's like, man, I asked him that, he said, nah, but it might look like cheese, what'd he say? Cheddar cheese ruffles or something, man. Ooh, got wreck on me, but it's all good though, man. We have fun, man. I'm excited though about today, man. Listen, we chase dreams, they don't chase us, man. I don't remember it ever coming to me. This is Rodney speaking, I can help you. A part for your sprayer. Okay. That's who I'm speaking with. Deanna. Wendy's in Jacksonville. Good morning. No, it's okay, I understand.
He is a critically acclaimed author, a motivational speaker, a certified life coach, entrepreneur, and he won the Silent Hero Award.
But listen, these kids need the spirit of Frederick Douglass in them. They need someone who knows how to set aside what they have going on, focus on where they're going to and not what they're going through, and to continue to pour into them.
We had such a great experience with Rodney speaking at our event today. He really took everything that our teachers needed to hear and put it into a very inspirational message. They loved it. It was awesome. I highly recommend him.
Everybody tells you about side A. It's great. Things are going to be great. But what they don't tell you, there's going to be times when you don't feel like working.
And even when you feel like you're having a bad day, it really gave you that kind of just that good feeling that you need when you're like, it's okay, we're going to keep moving, everybody's going to be great. So it was really great to be here today.
Superheroes don't wear capes. Superheroes inspire others to become the best them. So we just got done with the Reading Recovery Ohio State teaching graduation for the Reading Recovery teachers. It was an amazing experience. Headed to now, gotta rush, get ready to train. I got an hour session with a high schooler, then following that I have a half-hour session with 2 young ladies, and then following that I have another half-hour session with 2 other young, a male and a female. And then we gotta get ready, get back, drive to Cleveland in the morning, so we're about 4 hours away from there. So we're headed to Cleveland, Ohio, to a great event. There's this small business extravaganza, and there's going to be a host of different small business owners in the building. It's actually a small business extravaganza week, and every day this week they're having something, a bunch of different festivities, and I've been fortunate enough to be one of the guest speakers. And somehow I've been fortunate enough to be the only male guest speaker. The Rock. I want to tell you guys a quick story about him. He really inspired me. His story. Not so much him as a person, but his story inspires me. He decided he wanted to get into wrestling. You see, wrestling was his comfort zone at first. Reason why is because his father was a professional wrestler, and there was multiple people in his family that had a track record of being professional wrestlers. So he kind of had an in, so to speak, as one may think. He still had to grind for what he earned, right? But he had it the way paved for him, as some may think. This man is at the top of wrestling right now. He has a promising career. Most of us won't retire. He's going to be able to retire. But he wants to quit that to follow a passion of his and take a risk. Let me repeat that. He wanted to take a risk. Some of us are in corporate jobs. Some of us are in promising jobs, which is perfectly fine. But ultimately, we don't want to be there, but we're too afraid to take a risk because we don't want to lose. You don't got to jump out there cold feet. You can take steps and plan your exit date, your exit strategy. You don't have to, excuse my language, be dumb about it, right? You can still exit and be smart about it. But this man decided he wanted to take a risk. So he jumped into movies. And to be honest, he failed at first. He had quite a few movies that weren't that great. But guess what he didn't do? He didn't quit. I believe I got it on here. Don't quit. That's the success code. Don't quit. He didn't quit. He kept pushing. Kept auditioning for movies. One of my wife's favorite movie series is the Fast and the Furious series. Right? He's in there. Regardless if you don't like what this man is doing, you got to respect his grind. Not just because of where he is, but because of the risk that he took. If you dial into that, he's no different than you. Last time I checked, he put his pants on the same way I do. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Go after whatever it is that you want. Listen, we chase dreams. They do not chase us. We chase dreams. They do not chase us. Purposeful behavior is going to breed success. So when you move with a purpose and you take a risk, it's going to breed success. Do little things every single day. At some point, something good is going to come out of it.
So listen, it's been a great 2 days. A pretty eventful day. I hadn't said this before, but today is the first day that I officially am no longer a full-time employee at my day job. So it's been one heck of a way to bring it in. Last night we had the great speaking engagement in front of the superintendent and some principals of the school and Ohio State teaching class graduation for teachers called the Reading Recovery Teacher Group. Woke up this morning after training last night. After that, we had to train, which was awesome. I get to love what I do and train the kids. Got to wake up this morning early and drive 4 hours. Notice I said I got to. Some of us are like, oh man, I gotta do this. Like, no, I get to do that. I was honored to be able to do that, and chase my passion, chase my dreams. So it was amazing driving to Cleveland today to speak for 30 minutes or so and be in a room with some great minds and then drive back home. You just never know what you're going to learn. And I just want to extend another thank you to everyone who believed in me and brought me in as a guest speaker both last night and today. And just continue to chase your dreams. Never say that you can't do something. And I just want to let you know that anything is possible, but you got to be willing to put in the work.